You're very welcome to stage 2 of the race between two seas. Tirreno-Adriatico, stage 2 gets underway. Here's where we're going, heading from yesterday's start and finish location in Lido de Camaiore, and heading slashing south and east through Pisa, skirting around Siena and heading just below that beautiful town towards another one. It's grippy in the second half of this stage. The first half is relatively flat. It's entirely flat for the most part, but there are some big lumps and bumps in the back end, as can be, I suppose, explained by the way it winds and twists its way to the finish line in Chiustino. Here's the profile, and it tells a story. It's a stage of two halves. First half is going to be relatively easy, and then we've got those two grippy assaults. Hickey and Bernal goes on the attack. Ineos Grenadiers, they said it's the new way. We race a different way to the old controlled manner. Oh, comes to a grinding halt. Caleb Ewan doesn't fancy this one. A big drive, and there can be nothing held back here. They've got to measure their effort out over fully 30 kilometres if this one's going to work. 12 seconds to the good, and this is a mouth-watering prospect, isn't it? Fantastic breakaway group of real stars behind too, remember. 4 Tour de France winners. And it looks as if Yates is starting to feel this one. Yates is going back into the group as Almeida presses on, looks for assistance from Mikel Landa. Well, he's going to get it. The advantage back up to 10 seconds, but somewhat surprisingly, the reigning champion, Simon Yates, is left floundering a little bit. Almeida still has plenty of fight. First to the kite, 1,000 metres remaining for the Portuguese rider, who has talent in abundance behind. He's got at least 2 riders from his squad in the group close to the head of affairs. Julian Alaphilippe gravitating towards the front, still waiting to launch. The Astana squad have Fulsang and possibly Feline, who also fancies this one today. And Almeida will fight his way to the line. 700 metres, 9 seconds. Is it going to be enough? Sivakov also frantically hoping against hope that he will hold off the bunch behind, but he's not going to do it, because they're coming, and they're coming at a rate of knots. And he's into the final barriers. 600 metres remaining for Joao Almeida. And this is the toughest part of the climb to come. Wout van Aert sitting second in line. Tim Wellens waiting to launch too. Julian Alaphilippe thereabouts. And the rest of the stars of this group, as Casper Askren's not too far behind, but on the front of the main peloton, finally has been given his opportunity to launch. It's Geraint Thomas, second 6 months ago in the recent edition of this event. Oh, there's a crash at the back of the group. But we'll focus on what's happening up front, because that's where the interesting stuff is happening. Aaron Buru, I think, has got up there for the Astana squad. It's Joao Almeida fighting to hang on as Geraint Thomas chases behind. And Almeida might just make it. Geraint Thomas wants to prevent him, and it's Julian Alaphilippe on the wheel of the Welshman to go for glory today. It's De Koning and Quickstep first and third at the moment, first and second. Will Julian Alaphilippe overhaul his teammate to take glory today? Wout van Aert tries to get on terms. Alaphilippe launches for the line. Inside 50 metres to go. Here comes Van der Poel, and he didn't quite get there because Julian Alaphilippe has taken the victory for De Koning and Quickstep ahead of Mathieu Van der Poel, who left it late show. But what a fantastic success for the De Koning and Quickstep squad, with Julian Alaphilippe vanquishing his teammate. But a beautiful team play for the De Koning and Quickstep squad. Well, there you have it. Julian Alaphilippe confirmed as the winner of stage 2 of Tirreno-Adriatico, ahead of Mathieu Van der Poel and Wout van Aert. Tadej Pogacar gets up for 4th ahead of Alex Anambora. Rob Stannard with a fine sprint to 6th place.
Julien, have you hesitated to go when Almeida was at the front?
Not really hesitate. I was just focused to keep my position. It was a perfect situation for us with Joao Almeida, who followed the attack in the last kilometers. So at the end, yes, I keep my position in the front with the help of Casper and Zdenek Stybar. We knew Joao going full gas in the last kilometer, so I was focused to what's happened behind me, and at the end, yeah, everybody was on the limit, I think, and when I saw Joao, I go just full gas, and this victory makes me really happy.
Here's your overall standings. It's a 4-second advantage now for Wout van Aert. There's 4 bonus seconds on the line. Vital for him to hang on to that jersey. Matthew van der Poel sits third at 8 seconds. Sivakov, Landa and the rest in line astern. Some big names starting to gravitate towards the front. Nairo Quintana in the top 20 at 14 seconds. Big group at 14 seconds, of course, yet to take any bonus seconds.
Not a victory today, but still a good result for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in third place is really good and was the maximum possible today. I think when Julian launched the sprint, I was already in the limit, so it was definitely stronger today. And yeah, my team did a fantastic job to keep me in the leader's jersey, so that's really good.